Long Island, New York, where day breaks like waves on its gentle shores. But when night falls, the chase is on. A life hangs in the balance. A young feline's life.
Ginny, look.
What do you got there?
Charlie, look, she's found another kitten. Look at this.
Wow. How is it?
Oh.
It's in good shape.
I don't know, we better take it to the vet.
Yeah.
Ginny, good girl.
Ginny, good girl.
Any more over here?
No, I think that's it, just the one.
Thanks to Ginny, another kitten is saved. For the last 12 years, this incredible rescue dog has led her beloved owner, Philip Gonzalez, and volunteers on a nightly search of Long Island's dormant factory lands to find, feed, and save stray cats.
Is this gonna make a right turn here? Thank you.
I know Philip and have been his neighbor for the last 25 years. Philip has spent quite a bit of time in Vietnam. He came back and he became a construction worker. He had a very, very happy life until, unfortunately, 12 years ago.
I was on a construction site and I got injured on the job. I got caught in a machine and it flung me around quite a few times and busted my arm and my face and my whole body was mangled. I just didn't want to live anymore because I looked like Frankenstein's monster.
Not surprisingly, an extremely painful recovery took its toll.
My injury depressed the hell out of me.
Philip had no desire for tomorrows. I decided he needed something to get him out of the house.
So my neighbor Sheila says, we got to go get you a dog. And at first I told her, I don't want a dog. I don't want to walk no dog. But she took me there anyway.
On the way to the shelter, Philip, taking a macho attitude with a crippled arm and a crippled eye and a crippled leg, decided he wanted a Doberman, just something very big, very strong, very vicious, and very, very macho.
The Doberman really didn't like me, so what happened was Ginny got up and she started kissing my hand, so the guy told me to walk. So I took out for a walk, and I'm walking with her, and I really didn't like her. I said, this is not the type of dog for me. I took her for maybe a quarter of a block, and then she stopped suddenly, and she just sat down and stared up, looking at me. We kind of clicked. It was like some kind of electricity which shot from her eyes into my eyes. I looked into her eyes, and I says, you're my dog, you're coming home with me. Well, the moment that when I looked into Ginny's eyes, I felt something. There was like some kind of communication between her and me. Like, I says, wow, we're like bonded right then and there. It was like if she was someone I knew already. She hypnotized me, that's what she did. Come on, that's a good girl.
Just 3 days into her stay, Phil and Ginny were out for a walk when Ginny saw her first cat.
As I'm walking her by this vacant lot, she sees this cat, and the cat sees her, and she runs towards the cat, and I said, it's gonna be a bloodbath. And she gets up to the cat, and she starts cleaning the cat, licking it, and the cat's playing with her. And I was in shock. That's when I realized Ginny likes cats.
The stray cat followed Phil and Ginny home, where it was welcomed, and soon a rescue team was born.
The following night, she goes and she finds a kitten.
And within a month's time, we have over a dozen cats that are in the house.
I felt elated every time we'd find a cat. This is great. Hey, how you doing,
Ginny?
Philip all of a sudden has a reason to get up, go for a walk, and start living.
There you
Find a
go.
lot of cats lately?
Found a kitten 2 days ago. Are you interested? She gave me a purpose to live. I says, if this dog can save cats, I can live. And that's why I'm here today, because of her. I was her first true rescue.
12 years later, thanks to Ginny, Phil's life is literally filled with
Okay.
rescue cats.
We're both cat lovers, but Ginny's the one with the talent. She's the one who finds them and has a radar of the heart to sniff them out wherever they're at. We've rescued over 1,000 cats. We have adopted out about 700, and about 60 of them live with us over here in the house, including Jackie, who's blind. Come on, Vicky, I'm gonna medicate you now. We spend our days medicating the cats at home, cleaning them up, and getting the food ready to go feeding at night. But the real action starts at night. The average rescue night starts off with someone like Charlie or Sheila or one of my other volunteers, and we load up the car with 4 cases of food and about 40 pounds of dry cat food and 4 gallons of water, and then we load them into the car and we off and running.
And every night they get up, no matter what the weather is, rain, sleet, or snow, they're out there with fresh water, warm food, and a lot of love.
No kisses? Hey, come on, Ginny girl.
Hey, little girl.
Survivors of near-death experience, such as Phil had with Vietnam, with this accident, often ask themselves, why am I here? Philip is here because Ginny and him have a mission to accomplish.
Yeah, I'm on a mission.
Every night, Ginny and her rescue team make over 20 stops to feed over 300 cats. But the animals are not the only ones that are thankful.
Ginny has inspired Philip over the last 13 years with all the rescues to write 2 books, and both books are about all the animals we've saved over the last 13 years.
I look into her eyes right now and I see the cataracts and I says, my little girl's getting older. I wish she would stay with me so much longer because I really don't want to lose Ginny. I love her a lot. I just hope she just lasts much longer. But I'll still carry on her work when it's over and done with.
Philip won't stop, but to miss Ginny would be it's just sad just to even think about it.
Ginny is the reason that I'm alive today. Because if she wasn't around, I wouldn't have been rescuing cats.